Alright, greetings everyone, this is RoninMac here, and now we're into it. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. See, Ezio is standing atop his home base in Rome. Got forced into Rome through some circumstances and happenstance. In fact, the villa that I spent the whole last game upgrading and improving was attacked, essentially destroyed, and I lost all of my gear, my money. It was all very sad, but then he made his way to Rome to fight the Borgia, who are, I don't know, evil imperial forces that work for Sith Lords or something. But I just came through the secret sewer entrance to the Assassin's base. Don't want to go outside. We're going to walk around inside here and show you a little bit about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, in many ways, this game is very similar to Assassin's Creed as far as gameplay, mission styles, and stuff. But one new feature that they added is that you can recruit these other assassins, some of which you'll see staring at bookshelves around the lair. And you can send them on missions, increase their experience, and then they'll also help you out in current missions that you're working on, which we'll probably see a bit of in the future. I'll give you a list of my assassins. Did have a bit of a snafu earlier in the game. Two of my initial assassin recruits died because I sent them on missions that were probably above their skill set with a less than 100% chance to succeed, and they died, so I lost two of my initial recruits. One of the three is actually still alive, and she's quite high skilled at this point. You can see different missions have different difficulty levels. They're like 1 through 4 dots. Some of them are like exploding looking things, and I don't know what's different about them except they seem to be a little more difficult, and you get resources from those also. But I'm not going to send anybody out on a mission at this point because it's good to have a few assassins in town, because as I said before, they do help you out if you call on them to do so, and it's helpful to have, I find, at least 4 if not 6 assassins available to help Ezio. Another new feature on this game is you can leave the Animus at any time and go back into the quote-unquote real world, whereas you are Desmond and they are working with him in the Animus so he can relive Ezio's memories. It's all rather confusing, but
don't stand up too fast.
now that we've left, we're back with Desmond, and you may or may not recognize the location that
We gonna get any food in here?
Desmond is at.
People who don't work, don't eat.
Shh, Lucy,
I'm
stop.
kidding. You knew I was kidding, right?
Yeah.
Right. Smile and nod.
Someone just volunteered to get the food.
It was worth it.
Okay, he pretended to leave like he was going to go get food, but Lucy's missing and he's still here. I don't understand. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. I mean,
How's the power
sometimes you get to
situation?
talk to people.
It's okay for now, but the power lines
They give you
are from the
little
Stone Age.
Conversations,
Bloody third world country.
nothing really
You're
amounts
talking
to
about
anything.
Italy.
No, Europe in general.
I didn't know England was a third world country.
England is not in Europe, actually, Rebecca. We tolerate Europe, you know? Like a person tolerates herpes.
All right, take that, Europeans. Little British snootiness there. But anyhow, like I said, I don't understand what the point of
What happened to
this
Caterina
is,
Sforza?
other
She
than
went back to Florence and petitioned unsuccessfully
different
for
to
the
do.
return of her lands. Then she died
kind
of
of keep you
pneumonia.
in touch with these characters
That's
and
sad.
the
That's life.
real
Well, that's death,
world
technically,
happenings
technically.
of the modern day assassins as they attempt to uncover the location of the Apple of Eden, which Ezio at this point is lost again because he's kind of foolish. And you can go to the computer, check your emails, and again, it's just something you can do. I don't see the point of it because Lucy just sends me emails about work schedules. It's all very boring. But you can see we have a team supper coming up, which apparently Desmond is going to prepare, so that's all very exciting. Oops. I accidentally went back to check my email after I just did. But you may or may not recognize where Desmond is at this point. He's actually in the Assassin's Temple, which was located beneath Ezio's uncle's villa from Assassin's Creed 2, which he painstakingly repaired, upgraded, and filled with glorious artwork. Lots of weapons, and then it was destroyed and he lost everything. But these things happen. I did go to the top of the building and I found a artifact, and it said 1 of 5, so I think I'm supposed to explore around outside here and find all 5 artifacts. Whether that does anything for me, I don't know, but they give you a 10-minute time limit every time you go outside, so it doesn't give you a whole lot of time to look. Well, that's new. There's like footprints here. It's probably just our tracks from going in and out of the temple, but I guess I'll follow him this way and see what this leads to, if anything. Probably nothing, but... Well, there's Lucy, standing outside. Staring at the full moon.
Sometimes I feel so disconnected from everything out there. Nearly a decade of my life gone.
It's a bonding
searching
moment.
for those pieces of Eden.
Think how great you'll feel when we finally stop the Templars.
I'm not sure it will ever end, Desmond. I can't do this forever.
I don't buy it. The Lucy I know brought me here and taught me how to see. She would never give up.
I guess I trained you pretty well, huh?
You did all right.
I'm not sure what the smarmy douchebag look, but let's get back inside and continue on with the story, as it were, at this point. So, back with Ezio, we'll check the map of Rome proper, and you can zoom out. I don't think there's anywhere else you can go other than Rome, aside from sending people on, or assassins on quests, but you can see there's lots of different shops and whatnot that you can invest in, which I already have, and that gives you income, which is all very exciting. But I think I'm going to go see if I can purchase some ownership in the Pantheon. Well, unfortunately, as soon as I got here, I got set upon by some muggers. So we're going to have to deal with these fellows. And I'm not too familiar with this new sword I'm using. It's a two-handed bastard sword, which I just purchased. It's a very powerful sword. Well, not sure why there's no blood when I slice people in the head, but it works pretty well. It's a little slower than I'd like. I may go back to my regular sword. We'll see. I was remiss when I started playing this game of looting dead bodies, which seems rather crass, actually. Comes in handy because they have not only money, they refill your medicine, throwing knives, etc. And you'll see that you get extra items like the gold ingot or the purple dye and such, which you can trade with shop owners on what's called shop quests, and it unlocks special items like the bastard sword that I'm using now. I'm going to go ahead and buy this Pantheon, and like I said, that'll help increase my income you get income every 20 minutes, and it goes to your bank, and then you have to go to the bank, withdraw your money, and you can buy more cool things. So, similar to the upgrading that you did in the villa, only on a more citywide global scale. I think what we're going to do now, after looking at the map, you can see the economic status of most of the areas that are under my sphere of influence is green. I need to do some work on the southern one there. And the Borgia are the bad guys. They control 3 areas still. I can't get there because it's outside of the memory cycle, which probably means I haven't gotten far enough in the game to get there yet. But I'm going to try to do a courtesan mission, which is one of the 3 guilds that I helped establish. They're part of my spy network. But to go there, I'm going to travel using the sewer system, which is another thing you can upgrade. And it's better than walking. Sort of a quick teleport way. You just have a cutscene. And we'll see what happens on this courtesan mission in the next episode of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.